Okay. I shouldn't have unmuted at that point. Perfect, perfect. All right. Allow me to test my audio once more. Audio once more. Oh, don't you start looping on me. All right. We seem all good. So now if I click here, you'll start hearing the... Is that birds or an insect? Also, my music's playing. That's okay. It's because I'm on that scene. So if I go here, the music's gone. Oh, that's good. That means... God, I forgot how creepy the ambience is in this game. That means... we'll leave it there. Alright, I forgot I'm playing on this teeny tiny screen, and it's going to wear away at my eyes because I'm looking at OBS in the... Sorry, I'm looking at VTube Studio in the background. So for me, there's just bright green on the screen. Oh, that worked out. Now there is not. Alright, I need to recall what it was we were doing. Audio should be fine. If it's super loud in my ear, it means it's not super loud for you. I remember we got the Khans involved, so we're obviously going here. Why are we going there? Talk to Ezekiel about the history of the Great Khans. Talk to Papa about breaking the alliance. Okay, so we haven't actually done it yet. Interesting. So, we're trying to break the alliance between the Great Khans and the Legion so that we might... Oh god, we're here. Okay. So that they can join us in our New World Order. Interesting that I've decided to go this way. Hello! Hello, Wef. How are you? There's a road up ahead. Let me know how the audio is, please. If the game's too loud, if I'm too close to the mic. I'm still figuring all this out. It will never cease to amaze me how much effort it takes to speak into a microphone properly. And to breathe and speak in a way that is healthy for you. And to strain your eyes at a game that you still haven't figured out how to full screen without making OBS unhappy. Hello! Hello, Harrison. How are you? Okay. Road located. It really has been... I wonder how long it's been since we booted up this game. I remember we had a rule where we didn't want to pick up items that were a certain weight to healing ratio. They needed to be light enough and heal enough to be worth sitting in our inventory. And I wish I remember what it was, but I don't. Okay, so we're talking to a guy to free the Khans. Your ankle's broken. God. Well, hope you're starting to recover. I hope you haven't been too bored. You've had things to entertain you. That must have hurt an ankle. That must be pretty brutal. Keep looking. 3 weeks as well. Does it normally take that long to heal broken bones? But I can understand if an ankle would be particularly hard to heal. Seems like a particularly painful spot. Oh, okay. So we're here talking about the Khans. So who are you? Would you be a Khan?
It's amazing what passes for a firearm around here. Is there some reason I should?
Was that an insult?
To you? Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you?
Oh.
No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Oh, he sells weapons mods. Are mods in MISC? They are. High definition chain. I'm sure. All right. 10 pistol extend. Oh, I've only got $300. Okay. Sell the NCR. Keep all the rounds. We probably... Oh my god, hello. 1,500. I almost said 15 grand. Playing Fallout 4. I have played a bit of Fallout 4. I think there's something about it that doesn't appeal to me too much. However, I do really like base building, so... we probably should play Fallout 4 at some point on the channel. Oh, yeah. So, look. Okay. Don't look at me weird, alright? These are here because a viewer insisted I keep them. And it was... I'll rat him out. It was Shram. It was Shram. He insisted I hang on to both of these at the same time. So yeah, no, hey, yo. None of that. We're okay, okay? We're all chill. I am,
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, he's a gun runner. I am exempt from these accusations, thank you. Been playing Dead Cells. I've heard of that. It's also a song by the band Papa Roach, and I very much like that song. I'm not gonna... I almost sang it, but I need to stop doing that. Right. Am I in the right place? That is when he talked to. I thought so. So you're a gun runner, somehow affiliated with the... Oh, no, never mind.
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
I don't know how I feel about that writing. Julie Farkas said you might know something about the Great Khans.
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar fate. Some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
Hero? Please continue.
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs. The NCR eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see...
There's no option that doesn't ask him to speed it up for us. We're in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on.
Fair enough.
You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
That would be so fascinating as someone born into the wasteland. Especially in... This is... I believe this used to be the game that was set the furthest in the timeline, but is Fallout 4... I think Fallout 4 might be set after this.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
It's me! I'm in the game, again. They were calling me outsiders last stream, probably. But now it's me, Samuel.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
We do have the running joke across all our streams that I am an alcoholic in every game that we play. So, yeah, I've kind of walked myself into this one. He's also still drinking. And he's not stopping. Oh, okay. So that actually was an animation that was programmed to be that long. It wasn't that I had him stuck. Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past.
Ooh, very nice.
Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Fair enough. Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till the prison
Samuel
break
Kerr.
north of town spoiled it for everyone.
Ah, yes,
Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Interesting. Why is business good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip. Or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks. But now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we...
Thank you, Pedals. Let me know if there's anything I should adjust. If the mic's too close or if the game's too loud, but I highly doubt that.
Hey.
Something tells me that this may be a character of some significance. But hello, Petals. How are you? Thank you for the feedback. It was through no effort of my own. I spent money on a microphone. Perfect. Thank you. I'm trying not to breathe into the mic, and I'm not going to do it right now, but this is I'm probably not going to do it ever, but this is a wild ASMR mic. When I was testing it out, yeah, I'm very impressed. Okay, so this isn't your daughter, is it? Did he say Veronica? Where are we? Have we been here? Oh, no one saw that. It's weird that I feel like we... Yeah, okay, we went around here. So this is the road that you take in the start of the game that you kind of meant to take if you're following the story. But we took a bit of a detour. I think, yeah, we went around here. So, something tells me Veronica may be of use to us in a particular mission we have at the moment.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Wow, thank you. Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Ooh, very nice. You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
Family. I just nearly died. The brakes went in the truck I was on driving while I was going down a mountain road 100 kilometers an hour. Oh my god. Petals. No cell service. But you didn't cry. Where are you now? Are you safe now? Everyone's getting themselves in trouble today. Or in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
An outsider, perhaps?
So, listen. Can I ask you something on the level?
On the level? Is this old American slang from pre-nuclear times? I'd rather you didn't.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty strange
Me too.
bunch. Do you know anything about them?
I know they tried to kill me. And we didn't... Canonically, our courier hasn't met the Brotherhood of Steel because they killed us and then we had to reload a save. But I remember. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them. Interesting. Is that what I did wrong?
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip, Hoover Dam. Gonna see an old friend. I go where I'm needed. Oh. Just drifting from place to place. I am kind of just drifting from place to place, but I need to go back to the Khans. But, we won't tell her too much yet.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to
I've got myself out of some
Me.
situations.
What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
I don't think we've had a companion this whole playthrough. I guess we'll give it a go. You don't look like much. Where are you hoping to go? Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay. Do not let her die. Okay, is this... I'm asking this rhetorically. I don't want you to answer. Is that because it's relevant to a quest or because you don't want her to die specifically? This is a relatively blind playthrough. We love Veronica. Okay, never mind. That's a fine answer. There were no spoilers in that, obviously. Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective.
I like that.
I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Sweet. I'll give you a trial run.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
I knew it. I knew it.
I know.
I knew it.
I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Well, I actually need to talk... I need to talk to the Brotherhood, I'm pretty sure. As long as you're honest with me from now on. Yes, but you're on a short leash. Don't get too excited, Petals.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift.
I can see that.
Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road,
What does... Petals would know this. What does pneumatic actually mean?
Outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
What are you referencing? Obviously the Brotherhood of Steel, but what? Samuel, put the bottle down. It's been now. I've been talking to. I put a timestamp. It's been 7 minutes, mate. It's been 7 minutes, and you're still on the bottle. Pressurized air. Oh, thank you. But Samuel.
The territories are about to blow up.
He's drinking while talking. Okay, Veronica, let's get out of here before Samuel gets himself in some trouble. A man after my own heart, that's Samuel. Make us proud. Is he still drinking? He is. Oh. It tells me if I do something that upsets Veronica, right? Because we're a bit of a kleptomaniac on this character.
Hello.
Oh my god. NCR trooper in Panorama.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Do we want Panorama? How desperate? Nah, we're not that desperate, but I'm gonna remember that there's Panorama there. Okay, now I need to return to the Khans. While we're doing this, let me know if you guys want to respond to a letter. We've got a couple of regulars here, and I have a letter for us. Let me know. I do understand if we don't want to do it today. We just want to get back into things. Okay, so now I need to remember everything I've done on this account. So, who is Carl? All right, no problem with, thank you. Carl is the Legion guy that we killed. Hi, Harrison. Have you done a letter with us before? Do you know what I'm referring to when I say that?
I remember the chairman from the tribal days. They were punks then, they're punks now.
Who's talking? Well, apparently I killed Carl.
Those
yeah.
black armored devils might be new.
I don't
Mojave,
remember. Or I got
butchers
them to
like
kill
all the
Carl.
rest.
I think that might be it. Papa.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Sorry, the screen's so dark. Have a look at this book. If you want to see what your tribe could be, I like that. Have a look at this book. Your tribe is nothing. Okay. Yeah, no, perfect. See what your tribe could be. Read about the Mongol Empire.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could
yeah.
behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart.
Fuck
We
yeah.
will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Good stuff. This sounds wise. I wish you the best. As long as you aren't fighting for Kaiser, I don't care what you do. No, we're gonna... He's been a good boy, Papa Khan. He's been a good boy.
If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out.
Ooh. Merciful thug. Despite your reputation as a thug, you are known to occasionally show your charitable side.
Why are you even here?
Oh, just dictating the entire future of your tribe. Yeah, no. Just manipulating you from within. So, whilst we get to New Vegas... You don't think I killed Carl? I think I got them to kill Carl. So, when I refer to the letters, I call myself the interactive lore VTuber. I'm a demon on Earth. There are 3 other demons on Earth who think we are their leader through unpleasant yet mildly comedic means. So they write letters to us, asking us how they should go about their conquering of the Earth. How many times have I killed you? And we gaslight girl boss gatekeep them to prevent them from destroying all of humanity. And within the next few months, I'm hoping we actually get to fight one. I hope you can hear me over the game audio. It's very loud for me, but I think it's very quiet for you. Please let me know if it's too loud. We could wear a sheriff's hat. What are we wearing? Is our armor broken? I need to remember that's a thing. Perfect. Thank you. My audio settings are so messed up on this computer. It's very funny. I was about to say it's not funny, but it kind of is. Yeah, I think we're wearing... is this Boone's? First Recon. I think this is Craig's. Good old Craig's beret. Craig has a Magic the Gathering card. And, as I said way earlier, I haven't actually seen...
We've got stuff we're not...
See, I've never seen him leave his post. Maybe he goes home at night. That's pretty cool. I haven't finished season 1 of the Fallout show, but we know season 2 set in New Vegas. And they show you where Craig hangs out. Mr. Boone. Have you run into any game crashes yet? Yes, we have. I should have a crash counter. I've actually played this for... Can I see how long... Does it tell us how long we've played? Wow, okay. That's a lot longer than I thought. 18.5 hours?
Had enough?
Oh. Are they shooting us? No. God, what's happened around here? I don't think we never really got attacked that much coming through here. I wonder if we missed all the triggers somehow and now it's giving them all to us. I love the ambient sirens in the background. But yeah, we've definitely crashed on loading doors. I think it's going through doors that doesn't. Now, hopefully Veronica doesn't mind the whole New World Order thing we're doing. Hopefully she doesn't just betray us when she finds out. Oh, interesting. Be aggressive, use Stimpack. Wait here, talk to... Back up. Open inventory.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh, we can probably get you a dress. We should get her a dress. Gecko steak. Sown sarsaparilla. Let's give her 4 Stimpaks. Fancy lads snacks. I might have a dress for you. It's very possible. Weapons, apparel. I mean, I've got this sexy sleepwear, but I'm not going to do that to you. You can give her a gun too, and power armor, I believe. Yeah, I think you... I knew you could do stuff like that, because you can do that in Skyrim as well. Where are we? Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for a dress. I feel like we were definitely wearing a dress for a long time, because our armor broke. It has broken multiple times. We must be getting pretty close to the end. I just watched a video today about the Hoover Dam, just by coincidence, and how crazy... Oh, I forgot that they're in soldier mode. How crazy huge that thing is.
Hi again.
Hi.
Can I help you with something?
You can. Let's talk about the tribes. I'm familiar. I convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions.
Is that what I did?
All sorts of things can happen to them out there. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
3 down, 2 to go. Boomers. I was working with the boomers. I think I needed to upgrade a stat. And then the Brotherhood.
You.
Okay. I downloaded Modern Fallout 4 to change the menu music to Halo 3 music, and it's so loud. That's really cool, though. What's the difference between the music between the games? Because I know in Halo 2, it's got the guitar solo. I had definitely modded Skyrim once to change all the menus to Nier Automata art. Last time we were here, we got hit on by that exact woman, I'm pretty sure. And it made it into a video. Okay. Where do we get the lady address? That's like, you know... Where is the lady? Veronica? Veronica? Okay. She'll show up. They usually do. I'm going to quick save in case she doesn't. You know what? I know where we can find the lady address. It's hard
to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door.
Oh, you're alive?
Finally, I had to let her out. What?
Ha 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 ha.
I've been married for 17 years. Okay. Where did I go wrong?
I've definitely killed him a couple times. Obviously, I've loaded again. So I've lost Veronica. Anyone with more Fallout knowledge than me? Harrison or Pedals? I've lost her. I'm hoping she comes through this load door. If not, am I going to have to go back into the Lucky 38 to grab her? Okay, so just, So if you're not familiar with what happened in here, let's just say... Oh my god, did you see that guy's legs? He sobered up for a second there. Let's just say things went catastrophically wrong in here.
Pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Okay, they've respawned. How many of them have respawned? They're gonna remember who I am. If well, this guy doesn't remember who I am.
My deepest apologies, but we simply can't. Please. Pleasure speaking to you.
Well, Veronica's not here. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what... Yeah, see, so I did this. There's a dress. Okay. That was easy.
Hey.
That's a cool address, but I'm not going to kill people for a dress. But there's a lot of dead people in here. We've already looted this entire place up and down. The fact that they've even let me in is pretty wild. That flamethrower that you saw at the front, that was a flamethrower from in here that I used on them and then had to discard. So I kind of do want a nice address. I wonder if I've killed any civvies by accident. Yeah, we had quite the adventure in here. We did.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Well, the fact that you've all respawned is quite strange. Okay. They're all disfigured too, which just makes it a little bit worse. But no one's getting angry at me. All right. Sweet. I'm trying to get as many people like in on the deal with Yes Man as possible, but these were not one of the tribes I was able to convince. This is not supposed to happen. Oh well, it happened with the tops as well. If I walk into the tops, the doorman was there, even though I'd absolutely emptied the tops as well. Which that one wasn't my fault. That one, actually that was part of the law. It's canon that they don't like you at the tops. 1 dynamite's added. 4 dynamites added. That's 5 dynamite. If I go in here, I think they're remembering me in the tops though. Oh my god, okay. I got a scope on my 9mm. Hello? Yeah. See, they remember me. Are the conditions going on this weapon? Is that what's supposed to happen? God, the guard is staring this man down. As he should be. It's interesting that I can still become a criminal on the strip. Don't I have complete control? Well, I guess Yes Man's got complete control of the guards. Veronica. Keep distance, maneuver, use ranged. Back up. Be aggressive. Follow me.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Oh, did she just decide to stand around? Did I do that? Oh well. I got you a dress.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Ha ha ha, Lydia quote.
For me?
Oh my god.
Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh.
Thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you. If you like, show you how to counter like a scribe.
Yeah. Sweet. But dude, they do not make games like this anymore. With cool little interactions like this. They're too lazy nowadays.
All right, put him up. Let's see what you got.
Alright, it's not gonna make me fight her like in Skyrim. You've learned the scribe counter special move. Use this technique. Initiate a standard attack immediately after a character blocks an incoming attack. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright. I guess we're friendly.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth. No real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Now, people are armed.
Power and laser rifles are still effective. I feel like this is something you would say, Petals.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood.
Oh.
Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Can you... Let's talk about your tactics. Can you get me into... Oh, interesting. That must be... Maybe this is how you put the dress on. Let's talk about your tactics.
Am I punching too much? I get carried away.
Oh, okay.
See?
She said screw this, but I don't know why that was. Did I upset her? Can she now get us into the Brotherhood? Because is that... We've got to do the Brotherhood, and we've got to do... Return to Yes Man and tell him the boomers can be ignored. Deliver the drugs to Don of Crimson Caravan. Repair broken solar array panels. We've got to do this, but I think we needed to level up to do it. Help the boomers around Nellis, which I think is this quest. Ooh. Let us know, Petals, if you're in a position to participate. The NCR Robust Network of Informants. I did look up something I was doing wrong in regards to... Oh, thank you. My deep insecurity around talking to people has been eased, thank you. All right, perfect. Allow me to report to Kaiser. Oh yeah, we never did that. Legion has spies everywhere. Help the boomers. Where is... Make contact with the Brothers Steel. I think I know what I did wrong last time. World map. Oh, we're going to have WEF on a letter. It has been a while. Alright, just hopping here. Oh, okay. Okay, they're just scorpions. I can't save. I have to quit the game, so we don't have the game audio in the video. Oh, God, that scared me. I thought I had died. Thank you, Veronica. I shouldn't have wasted my ammo. Saving. Saving again. That's called paranoia. Quit the whole game, just to be sure. Chuck us in the room. All right. We are going to move to... Do I need to put you here? And then open you. Put you here, I do believe. All right, let's hope this doesn't dox me. Hey! Turn the music off is written there. We actually don't have music. Oh, we don't have music in the scene. Look at me. Look at me thinking ahead of time. The reason we don't have music is because It makes it easier for me editing in the future. Let's hide who we now know to be Rirel, and we have Castus back. He's a bit big. Oh, I'm moving the hidden thing under him. All right, so what happened last letter? We had Castus. He has decided not to betray us. He's been put back in line by Rirel. Thank you very much. We were doing this last letter as a recreation of what happened. He got bested. He came back crawling to us like, oh no, I decided that I shouldn't betray you. I should, fall in line. Where? We replied, asking him what he thought about the Spy Master and what he was told about this particular mission. We're starting to probe him for information, which I'm a big fan of. We need more info. We're getting more info. Allow me to have a drink before I read. My tracking does not like when I do that. Mute my... I'm going to lean over to mute this new microphone. The mute button's on the bottom in the current way I have it set up. I should probably flip my whole setup so that I can see the mute button, but that's Future Me's problem. Okay. Oh, we got a doozy from Castus. He does like writing long letters. His first one was very long. Jozef, you are the spineless coward who defended the Spy Master this entire farce. You forget already that it was I who protested this from the beginning. I will remind you that I reminded the Spy Master that my place is in battle, not in infiltration. When the Kins agreed to the brat joining this trial, they demanded the Spy Master send his finest warrior to guard her. But I only agreed should I get a head start on the bloodshed. It was I who inspired the crystal packages. Seems like I've helped more than you. The Spy Master and I have been unstoppable, conquering kingdoms and worlds alike, enforcing and destroying. I have collected more souls for my glory than you can comprehend. You won't believe the trophies I have earned, but this blacksmith you speak of could show you that is the only need I have of a smith. On second thought, you have attempted to stall me twice now, once when we first came, and now asking me about the Spy Master. What is your goal? This may be your only chance to speak with me man to man. Castus R. All right, good. I was unmuted that whole time. Okay. So what can I, if I put this here, you can see the mouse, perfect. What can I say without influencing your decisions? Because this is your world to save, not mine. So you were the spy. You forget that it was I who protested this from the beginning. We've known Castus has not been a fan of the whole infiltration plan. I think that's more because, as we've said many times, this whole infiltration mimic spy master thing is very much out of the norm for us. Castus is a vow's vow. He's a man's man. He just wants to get in there, invade, and get out. Yeah, as evidenced here. When the Kins, which is the family who guard the compass, aka we're assuming Vow Kin is a member of that family, one of the other mimics who we've been harassing because she's afraid of the ire of her grand aunt. But I only agreed, should I get a head start on the bloodshed? It was I who inspired the crystal packages. So we do know what this is referring to. I think it was in his first letter ever. Castus told us, or reminded us again, that the deal he made with the Spy Master was that Castus would do this whole infiltration, where, waste my time. Me, small brain, want to throw axe at people and blah, blah, blah. That little man in the corner. See how small you are, Castus? Look at me. I can... All right, this is actually getting quite pathetic. He only agreed to do this should he get the head start. He'd be allowed to destroy all of humanity before anyone else can help. And so that inspired the crystal packages. From what we understand, and this is kind of more evidence to this, which is nice, each of the mimics have 2 crystals on them, on their persons, one that takes them back to hell, and then one that takes them back to Earth. So I think what Castus proposed, or maybe the Spy Master proposed to Castus when he complained, which is much more likely to be the case. Castus comes to Earth, decides they're weak enough to kill. He goes back to hell, says, yep, invasion's on. He comes back to Earth before anyone can organize, and he gets a head start. So hopefully all of the mimics have this package. because that'll let us visit Hell to get some information, get some new equipment maybe. Wink, wink. My model's not set to allow me to wink. He blah, 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 goes on and on about when he says, but this blacksmith you speak of could show you, that is the only need I have of a smith. He's referring to the fact that we mentioned that a blacksmith was on Earth, and or I think that's what we said. So let us know if you have any damaged equipment. Obviously, he does not, which may prove problems. And now he's asking us what our goal is. Why are we asking about the Spy Master? This may be your only chance to speak to me man to man. I'm not 100% sure what that's referring to. He's a man of action. He doesn't like games. That makes him hard to control, but maybe easier to misdirect. Okay, I like this. We know that's true. He has been very hard to control. I'm very insecure about my spelling now. Going back through all the videos and see how many typos are in the old videos. Hard to control. So instead, why would I put a dash there? Misdirect. Is there a spell checker built into this software I'm using? I don't know. My spelling's so bad that even spell checkers can't help. There's no E in control. Thank you. Yeah. I wouldn't bother trying too hard. It's just, my brain does not do it. I've accepted it. I'm actually not that insecure about it. It is a little embarrassing, but I can't spell. My brain don't do it. I've tried. Even back in Hell, I couldn't do it. So I've kind of given up. Hopefully there's no typos on the symbol on my back or on outside of back there. Okay. Less control, more misdirect. I like that because we actually have been having a lot of trouble in controlling casters. So that is actually very consistent with what we've been witnessing. That gives us, and when it comes to stuff like this, from now on, I want the trajectory to be towards us fighting him. How are we going to do that? How are we going to get that done? Where are we going to fight? How are we going to meet there? And most importantly, how are we going to give me a significant advantage? Because I don't know if you like. I'm definitely not portraying this correctly. It's probably more like this. Is probably more what we're dealing with. He's a big boy. I'm gonna need quite the significant advantage. I'm also assuming actually I'm quite confident he's a fair bit older than me. I'd be surprised if any of the mimics are younger than me. So interesting that he's only here because the Kins insisted he send the most powerful warrior. So he's here essentially bodyguarding Valkin, is how that reads to me. But we know he's not doing that at all. So is he shirking on his duties? Is that something we can reprimand him on? Allow me 1 second to recalibrate. My mouth's opening too wide. It looks like I'm screaming everything. Da 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 da. Testing, testing. All right, that'll do. Seems I've helped more than you. Yeah, okay, mate. You keep telling yourself that. So, how are we fighting him? How are we luring him into a fight? And what are we telling him our goal is and or misdirecting from this inquiry? We do have a certain level of immunity from Castus because if you recall in the fight that Wef made happen, he lost and he got put in his place. So Rirel told him to get, Rirel told him to get back in line. So maybe we have a little more freedom, but yeah, the fact that we can't control him is very true. Castus is starting to ask the right questions. He's called us out for stalling and asking about the Spy Master. He's getting dangerous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He and Rirel are getting dangerous. Valkin's the only one that we have any security over. But we did pit Rirel and Castus against each other. We haven't quite figured out what Rirel's ends are. I don't know how we're going to figure that out. We'd have to decide whether we figure that out through asking Castus questions or through asking Rirel questions. But neither of them know that we know that they made that deal. Rirel told us, like, oh, I put him back in line. He saw the error of his ways. We were there. They were too distracted to notice. He's starting to ask the right questions. He's calling us out for stalling and asking about the spy master. He's getting dangerous. We can't panic. We just have to keep moving. If we panic, if we make the wrong decisions, then, you know, the world ends. So, forgive me for seeming a little calmer than perhaps I should. But this is what we need. We need action. But not like Castus R action. We need Sambi'el action. And not that kind of action. Pedals. Not that kind of action. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to rebind my keys. I'm forgetting everything I should be doing. Misdirect. So what do we need to misdirect? Mainly this. Stall me twice now. I think that, I don't know. His pride seems to be a weakness. Maybe be able to push him into an area with a challenge man-to-man. Yeah. 100%. Dot point this. Okay. Make a challenge. Oh, no. Man to man. For the fight. That's a Butcher Baby song. Exploit his... we are not exploring Castus. Exploit his pride. 100%. We've got more time. Like I said, I do want to do a really long stream so that people from across all time zones can get involved and have their say. But if we can start planting the seeds now, that would be perfect. So, Castus. Okay, challenge man to man, hard to control, so misdirect. Well, do we start planting the seeds to a challenge now by mentioning the potential of us fighting, and maybe that'll excite him so much that he only focuses on that and kind of fumbles in his infiltration duties? Because the only reason he hasn't come and taken us down is because he lost the fight to Rirel. And what did Rirel say? From memory, she said something like, you will serve my best interest from this day forward. So there was probably more to that discussion that I didn't catch. Maybe I left a bit too early. And that was a while ago now, so long that I was able to take a break from streaming, and he hasn't come and got me. So that would imply Rirel is holding him back. Oh, interesting. That would imply Rirel is holding him back. So she is controlling him. And maybe pointing that out would be something very funny to do. Something I realize is if we do fight one of the mimics, they'll see that we aren't who we say we are, and they'll warn the others. So we have to end them quick and not let them escape. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It would have to be a one and done. We need to guarantee success, especially now that we know for a fact that the mimics are speaking to each other. At least Castus and Rirel are. Or at least Rirel is manipulating or controlling Castus. So yes, 100%. So what should the focus of this letter be? We've got some elements to put into it, but what's the goal of this letter? Do we want to learn more? No, I don't know if we can ask Castus about the Rirel thing. And he's got questions for us. What is your goal? This may be your only chance to speak with me man to man. Castus R. Man to man. I think this is your only chance to speak with me. I think that this is your only chance to speak to me man to man is an opportunity but an ultimatum. Yeah, it is very final. I'll be honest with you, I need to define ultimatum. That's a good word. Ultimatum. I know ultimatum from Magic the Gathering. A final demand. Look at me. I do know what English words mean. Because I think it's called blasphemous ultimate. No, what's it? It's a very, very powerful Magic card. I think there's a whole ultimatum cycle. So, the man-to-man comment is very final. All right, well, it seems like we're running out of time on every front, both in that this is becoming a problem and he's making it a problem and he is a problem. So what do we do? What are we telling him our goal is, and how can we lead that into the confrontation? I mean, we could... It's so interesting that Virel's manipulation of him is working. How is she maintaining control over him? Is he scared? If he's scared, then that's our in. Fear is such a nerf for us. If he's afraid of Virel, if he's afraid of losing again, or maybe he's just so embarrassed from losing that he feels like he's not strong enough to try again. This really is our in. This is our opportunity on all fronts. The stars are aligning. Do we further embarrass him just to really leverage that one? And if so, do we do that from another angle, or do we do that in like a haha, you lost? Virel told us that you lost. She did, didn't she? You know what? Virel's letter should be up here. Here it is. Thank you for your order, sir. I completed them as fast as I could. I regret to inform you that Castus R does survive, but only because I convinced him of his wrong. Loyalty to our empire is all that I am, and I believe he came to appreciate this. I hope he can be exempt from any punishment, as he may still prove useful. What if we keep trying to get the other mimics to attack Castus? They jump him, and then we're able to take down the other mimics. So when Virel took him down, she has somehow recruited him to her side. She said, "You will serve my best interest from this day forth." And then she sent us a letter asking that we exempt him from any punishment. And Valken just didn't answer at all. So we definitely need to hold Valken accountable for not showing up 100%. I say we answer it with a provocation of our own. Embarrass him heavily. Okay. I mean, we could threaten to send the other mimics again. Castus, man-to-man. Embarrass him heavily with a provocation of our own. Man-to-man. I think... maybe not, it's time, because we still need time to prepare. I think man-to-man. Oh, here we go. Man-to-man over a letter. And you call me the coward. There we go. What if we keep trying to get the other mimics to attack Castus? They jump him, and then we take down the other mimics. It would be interesting. Well, okay, Wef, we can definitely... Yes, we can definitely threaten to do that. So, what if we keep trying to get the other mimics to attack? Let me remind you which of us was bested by Virel. Should I send for the other? Should I send for the kin to do the same? Interesting. They remind you which of us was bested by Virel. Should I send for the kin to do the same? Or we could use this to confirm, because Castus has nicknames for both of them. I forget what he said, though. He said unknown, referred to her as unknown. Should I send for the kin to do the same? So we'll threaten to resend the mimics. See what he says. Or should I come myself? Yeah. This has potential. Spineless coward who has defended the spy master this entire farce. You forgot already that it was I who protested this from the beginning. I remind you that I reminded the spy master that my place is in battle, not infiltration. Yeah. So we're not controlling him. We're misdirecting. We're saying, hey, don't focus on this whole infiltration-y back and forth, asking questions. We both know you don't like this. Let's just fight. Let's just get you hyper-fixated on that so you stop worrying about all these things. When the Kins agreed to the Bat joining this trial, they demanded the spy master send his finest warrior to guard her. But I only agreed should I get a head start on the bloodshed. It was I who inspired the crystal packages. There is that mention of the whole fake crystal thing as well, that Jozef said, that we haven't quite figured out. Spymaster and I have been unstoppable, conquering kingdoms and worlds alike, enforcing and destroying. I have collected more souls than you can comprehend. I would worry that does this have the potential? I like the idea of misdirecting his attention onto this just to buy us that little bit more time we need to prepare. But I also don't want him getting too excited and then that boosting him back up again. But we are saying, let me remind you which of us was bested by Ravel. Should I send for the kin to do the same? Or should I come myself? Your insubordination has been noted and will be passed on to the relevant parties. Yeah. I like it. He might not comprehend that last bit in English. That's okay. Your insubordination has been noted and I will be informing Sauvineau. Yeah, no, I like it. People make videos now about like how to phrase corporate stuff. It's very interesting. Or should I come myself? Your insubordination has been noted and sent for spy master. And I will be informing Sauvineau. I'm just wondering how we kind of tie these together. Or should I come myself? Or should I just inform Sauvineau of your No, I'll be informing. I have informed. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. I have already told Sauvineau of your You know what? You know what's funny? You've already spelled it for me. So that way, oh my god, I was never going to spell that word right. Thank you. Surround yourself with talented people. I've already told Sauvineau of your insubordination. They would not punish us for ending you. So we're putting his back against the wall. We're putting him in a corner. To what end? To further embarrass him, to distract him from what he's actually here to do, because we can't control him, so we're misdirecting his attention. He's gonna get angry, but we have mentioned that we've informed Sauvineau of his insubordination. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, maybe we should say something to really enhance it. We need to make sure that the emotion we're provoking is more on the side of embarrassment than anger. Man-to-man over letter, and you call me a coward. Perfect. Let me remind you which of us was beaten by rail. Perfect. Should I send for the kin to do the same, or should I come myself? I've already told Sauvineau of your insubordination. They would not punish us for ending you, but they would... Okay. It sets the precedent of, if you mess with me, I will have no interest in negotiating. So we should try and... I will have no interest in negotiating. So we should try and do this if we can direct it properly. Interesting. It sets the precedent of, if you mess with me, I have no interest in negotiating. Okay, okay. Yep, so they would not punish me for ending you. But we could point out... But your punishment is inevitable. Oh no, inevitable. What? I like having a good vocabulary. Thank you. But I don't have the skills for it. There's just a big chunk of my brain missing. Thank you, thank you. But your punishment is inevitable. Can you even return? What's he going to do if he can't return? What will the mighty Castasar do the rest of his life trapped on Earth in shame? Interesting, interesting. We could fire him. No, he's pretty stupid. If we fired him, said, forget it, you're done, bye-bye, he might just go back to hell if he's got nothing better to do. But we can't control him. But it seems Rirel is. Can you even return? Is this too much? Are we poking the bear a bit too much? We've also asked a lot of questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rug. Zev. Oh yeah, we're setting the seeds for a challenge. Oh, okay, okay. We're setting the seeds for a challenge, which Petals mentioned earlier. So I just want to make clear that I'm not trying to take the wheel here. But let me know if I'm taking this too far. Okay, I've forgotten. Where was I going? Challenge. Oh, that was it. What would be more effective? Us making a challenge in maybe the next letter? Or are we tricking him into challenging us? No, but you mentioned the challenge so that we control the environment. That does make sense. I challenge you, meet us here. So if he challenges us, it might give him a little too much control over the circumstances. Not that I think he's going to think those things through. Not that I think he's going to exploit those in the way we would. But any advantage we can get would be good. Castus R, man to man over a letter, and you call me and... Whoops. I can't even... It's not even about spelling anymore. Castus R, man to man over a letter, and you call me the coward. Let me remind you which of us was bested by Rirel. Should I send for the kin to do the same, or should I come myself? I've already told Sarahin of your insubordination. They will not punish us for ending you, but your punishment is inevitable. Can you even return? To Rowan. Can you even return to Rowan like this? All right, let's take a break, go back to the game, and if anything comes up, I am happy to add it. Or if anyone else comes in, they can have a look. Boom. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Cornered animals are unpredictable, but a corner with a hole in it is very cut and dry. We need to give him an out. Okay. No, I like this. Fall out in Vegas. Are you going to let me alt F4? It did. Okay. I like this. Cornered animals are unpredictable, but a corner with a hole is very cut and dry. We need to give him an out that we can exploit. Can you even return to Rowan like this? Okay. So are we making a deal? we've already informed Rowan of your insubordination. So what's the out? Can you even return like this? You could return without shame. Should you... What? What is his out? Should you best me in combat? Should you do X, Y, Z of trophy of, 100 human skulls? Maybe we don't do that one. But what can he do that's to our benefit? Do we do something like... Oh, so the discussion comes up how... And we'll talk about this more in the big long stream, but I'll plant the seeds here. How dishonest are we going to be? Like, are we going to say, you could get your pride back if you beat me in a fist fight, but then we show up with Outsider anyway? We're talking about saving humanity here. My honor, my pride is, it's important in that I need it to generate Karul, and we probably will weaken me if we take too many hits to it. But in when you weigh it against saving all of humanity, then I think the discussion becomes a little more rich. Hey, stop doing that. There's a clip in the next lore compilation where we're talking about something like that, like weighing up the kind of moral, you and I pedals, the moral something about saving humanity and what we've had to sacrifice so far. And I need to actually ask you what the point you were making in that clip was, because I couldn't fully wrap my head around it. But it's a clip of us. We're talking about how I dropped a C-bomb in Dying Light. And we were talking about how it makes sense that I got kind of Aussie slang out of the soul of the human that gave me my language. And then I hit a zombie with a baseball bat and sent him flying across a backyard. It's very funny. And right before that, I destroy half of the bridge with my Zweihander. And luckily that made it in as well. You could return without shame. Should you... You know what? My voice is struggling a little bit. I'm going to be right back, and then we'll finish up. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. We can lead him. Maybe he could be convinced to change the Spy Master's mind. Maybe we could be convinced to change the Spy Master's mind if we behave ourselves. We could lead him. Maybe we could be convinced to change the Spy Master's mind if he behaves himself. What tasks can we have him do? Either we'll wear him down or we'll get something done. Of course, we're definitely pushing our luck here. If he straight up does not care about what the Spy Master thinks, we lose a lot of our leverage. Interesting. He does mention up here, the Spy Master and I have been unstoppable, conquering kingdoms and worlds alike, enforcing and destroying. I have collected more souls for my glory than you can comprehend. Sorry, I'm very rusty at everything today. I forgot how complicated all this is. So, it seems like he does care. You should not return with that. I could be convinced to advocate for the Spy Master to give you pardon. Of course, we can convince him. What task can we do? Either we'll wear him down or we'll get something else done. So we sent Rirel away. Wear him down. Be convinced to advocate for the Spy Master to give you. I could be convinced to advocate for the Spy Master to give you pardon. Yeah, I like this. This has a lot of potential. So that way he's trapped between us and Rirel, and that's going to make him feel awful. Do we pit him against Rirel? Do we try to foil whatever she's doing? Or do we just try to degrade him as much as possible? What? Sorry, it's just complete silence when I'm not talking. This is why I usually don't do letters with one person. I might have to put a pause on it until we've got some other people and we can finish it off. I do have a no one-person rule. And it seems it was a wise rule for me to have. It's all right, I'm not too stressed. I'm allowed to have a stream back where things aren't perfect. Oh, speaking of, where's my mouse? There we go. Oh yeah, no, this is all wrong. There we go. But we got some good ideas. Oh yeah, yeah, we did. This has got we're getting somewhere. Like we're headed in the direction we got to be going. I am not going to make any promises, but hopefully we get to deal with him soon. It's very possible. All right, where are we going? Show me where to go. I'm assuming we're going here. No bombs. Hidden Valley Bunker. Do you know where we are?
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Oh. Okay.
See.
Oh god, this place. Okay. Interesting.
Hold on, I've got this.
Yeah, I know it.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Is that who I think it is? Is that voice who I think it is? Can you go first, please, Veronica? No? Okay. Alright, I'm glad you guys can see things. I currently can't. Yeah. Alright, hopefully if I do this, I'll be able to see. Perfect.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in,
I've been called out again.
I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay?
Yeah.
And the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
That is quite the weapon. It's like a coil gun. It's got a magazine.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Hey yourself, kiddo.
Oh, but it's bed with a lever that will hit the magazine if you rotate it. Okay. Tell Yes Man that you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel. Not good enough. Something tells me I'm not going to get the Brotherhood to join my New World Order, given how religious they are. Level 2, he said. Level 2. Oh, you know, we should probably steal some stuff. Stay there. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's not steal stuff whilst Veronica's with us. We haven't even tested out how she feels about us stealing stuff when she's, you know, when it's not her people. So, let's wait and test that out in the field.
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed.
I am more used to the, what armor is that? I am more used to the Fallout 4 power armor. That is the thing I think Fallout 4, design-wise, did really well. Oh, the bathrooms. Very nice. That's a hand dryer. I thought that was a med thing. Who got paid who knows how long to model the bathrooms in the Brotherhood of Steel base?
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us?
Are his eyes glowing for a reason? And yes, probably. What industries? Okay. They don't like us. Fair enough, fair enough.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day...
Oh, okay. When I alt tab, it completely silences everything. By the way, Pedals, I've still got my Dying Light death counter. Is it 62 deaths? That's pretty good, I think. I kind of don't want to know how long our playthrough was. It was quite long.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. 62 for Nightmare with me causing at least 10 of them. We did all right then. Oh, I can't read. Yeah. It was a Nightmare Mode the whole way, wasn't it? Why aren't there patrols anymore?
Oh, there are patrols. Just not exploratory ones.
I can only recall one that you explicitly caused. I caused a lot of the deaths later in the game.
The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us.
That's horrible.
Nah, it's not so bad. The world outside isn't exactly a paradise, you know? Still, you can only breathe through circulated air for so long. We've got more than a few people in here who are going a little stir-crazy.
Alright, bye-bye.
Yes.
I'll leave you to that. We have been using the cheesy baseball bat for a while. Okay, this looks like it's where I was supposed to go.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
However, I will not force you to help us.
Okay.
If you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
That's me. It depends. Are you going to join my New World Order?
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit.
Except me.
With you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials.
Oh, I think I know what this is in reference to.
3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, I've given the order that you won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment.
Interesting that they've put like the lunar narrative explanation for why it's on our map.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate time. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
I'm willing to listen.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years.
I remember that.
And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What about Veronica?
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Okay. And I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt. So it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How are you supposed to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect... That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. You could also try to find something relevant in our data, and if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you...
Interesting. That has potential. That we install a new head and then he joins our New World Order? Question mark. Okay, how do I get out of here? I shot a few propane tanks when you walked by them. This is true. The lighthouse grenade, I do now recall. Oh yeah, because you fell to your death because you couldn't revive me. So you don't know anything about him. I've always killed everyone or ignored the Brotherhood. Fair enough. So why are you cheering for him? I remember us swimming into a volatile nest and just getting sniped out of the water. I definitely got you killed a lot towards the end. I really started slacking. I mean, I'd be willing to play some more side quests if we wanted to. He has a dumb haircut. I like him. Fair enough. Am I leaning to the right? I've already had to calibrate a few times. Oh. No, we did. I don't remember which bunker we went into. Alright. Let us get moving. Tell yes man. Optional. Look at the... Okay. Oh no, that's the one he gave us. Tell yes man. Return to yes man. Deliver to caravan. Oh, is this all one quest? It is. Alright, I'm going to go do the mission, and then when we get back, we'll decide what we're going to do. World map. Okay. Is this something in the bunker, or... Interesting. I remember when I hopped on the train, and you just hopped up behind me, and we both died in a massive explosion. Yeah. I'm thinking that as well. I think we do. Can I do this quest first without... This is very convenient. I'm hoping I can do this quest and still side with him. I'm definitely leaning to the side. I'm trying to remember. I remember when he hopped on the train, you just hopped up behind me and we both died in a massive explosion. We died a lot. Bye. Alright. Hopefully that works. Open Steam and then open game. And then click on game and then press this button. A. It does say optional. Alright, let's do it. Let's just be safe. We'll do it first. Ah! Why? Hopefully that's not too brutal on you. I do that often. I'm juggling 2 phones at the moment. And sometimes I leave the hotspot on when it shouldn't be and vice versa. So I know the feeling. Alright, we get an ally. But I'm really questioning, it's interesting how this mirrors what we were just talking about in the letter. What are we, I feel like the Brotherhood of Steel just isn't going to join our New World Order, even if we're really buddy-buddy with the leader. But maybe we just convince them to leave, which is kind of what we did with the Khans. But we convinced them to leave because they're allied with...
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
Yeah, send me.
Hey, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Ramos.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
Your head of security.
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Maybe we get them killed. Do we put Hardin in place and then he gets everyone killed? Is that what we're going for?
Fine by me.
What would Elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
What happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station.
Yeah, apparently.
Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place. Which is that place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in. We never found out what he needed time for. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us. We lost a lot of men. Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a camp. He even insisted we set up our base.
Yeah, he's openly talking about it in the bunker, and the other people are openly talking about it with me out loud, as if the elder couldn't just be outside the room. I'm gonna remember where I went the first time, because I did make my way to the archives. Oh god, there's more doors down here. I would also like to acknowledge that this is very Dishonored, framing someone to neutralize them.
Hey. Hello.
An initiate? How long's this initiate been trapped down here without being promoted? That's the toilets. I remember. That's how I'm gonna navigate. Here we go. We should have a quest in here. We do.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
No.
I suppose I could take a small break, but I can only spare a little time. Ask away.
What do you think of Harden trying to get McNamara dismissed? We're speaking about it openly now.
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
It looks like we're gonna have to isolate the virus.
Yes, did you have an idea that might help us?
Science skills. Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll... While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
The 3rd? What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish. But we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing. Best of luck to you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
You look tired, Ibsen.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Yeah, he didn't say anything too creepy.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting it. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay. Access database. So we're looking for messages in the gibberish. I don't think we need to rush this one here because it freezes time. Quit it, you fucking... Am I reading into this too much? Is that what we're looking for? I think I'm just making up words. Quit something you... Yeah, alright. Unless that is what we're looking for. The clock is ticking. Oh, I follow. Okay. 1. Okay, never mind. I was hoping we'd have to look for like phrases in the gibberish.
10 seconds.
Wow, okay. There's so many. Is this just going to be trial and error? We've only got like 5 seconds left. Okay, it's going to have to be the next one and we're done.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Come on.
Did you want to try isolating the... All right.
Where are you going?
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
There are 2 other scribes here not doing anything. And Veronica.
I'll try. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Nope. Oh, I just realized if we want to be extra smart, we can move while we're accessing the terminals. Like, watch this. Activate, back up. Yeah. Look at that speedrun strat. It's like in the original Doom where you like open the door and you back up so that you build up momentum by the time the door's actually open.
Hey. 10 seconds.
10 already? I feel like that's not true. So maybe I am doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong? Were they all next to each other?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Don't understand. There's not more, is there? Okay. We will try one more time with the icky boy. Oi.
Did you want to try isolating the...
Yes.
All right.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas. I've important work to do, so no time to talk.
It seems like I'm doing your important work right now.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting it. The virus just jumped.
Hopefully it actually jumps when he says it does, and I haven't messed it up. I will admit, using the mouse for all of this is mildly annoying. There's probably an easier way. This really is just absolute nothing trial and error. Someone thought this was good gameplay. But I guess this is your punishment for not having computer
10
skills.
seconds.
Alright, I might have it this time. Should luck be on our side, but it's not. I've never seen 2 since the first attempt. Unless it's these 2. No. Which one had it?
Damn, it's jumped.
I did them all.
We might have had it that time.
The bunker takes a little getting used to.
All right,
doesn't
we're
it?
gonna go do the mission, and if we don't get to have our mate, then that's not my fault. They should have sorted out their virus. Unless, is there anything else we can do while we're in here? Look at the files. Help find Paladin Harden away. Yeah, alright. Hopefully, actually doing the quest doesn't just mess up, doesn't take away our options. I don't think we've gotten into a proper fight this whole stream. Alright, we still have her. She hasn't left us again. It's actually really cute that she reacts to you giving her the dress. That wasn't just a nothing comment. I hope there's more little things like that. Okay, so first thing, there was a marker here, which interestingly did have an opening in the fence, but I'm wondering, no, it wouldn't be underground. Because they store the rooms really far away, don't they? In either the first or the second stream of this, we went out of bounds, like in the creepypasta. And it was genuinely creepy. It's very impressive how good the ambience is in this game. We walked for, I think, like 15 minutes just into the nothingness. Into the great nothing. Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, hello. I have not fought them in this game before. Something tells me they'll require something a little chunkier. Does the sniper rifle use the same ammo as the hunting rifle, or it looks like I've gotten rid of my hunting rifle? Oh, it doesn't, it's not a bolt action. I am missing. Okay, there is a few of them. Good thing I've got my thump. She should actually do a fair bit of damage. I don't want to hit Veronica. Alright, stop wasting grenades. There's a baby one. Veronica, stop standing in front of my laser weapon. That is not advised Brotherhood doctrine.
Come on.
Is Veronica too overpowered? we might have to leave her behind once we finish this. Where are we headed? Right here. There's more. And there's radiation. Is there a lot more? Not a lot more. Do I have any Radix? I do. Right, that explains the radiation. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Veronica! Veronica! I'm doing nothing. Veronica's doing everything. I'm just wasting ammo at this point. Okay, she's a bit stuck now. Oh, that sound design. I was just praising the sound design of this. Ugh. Okay, hello. Okay, I think Veronica's dead. I'm helping. I'm helping. Hopefully I'm doing more damage to them than I am to her. Alright. Hopefully she didn't use all our stimpaks. So, there's something I'm here for, and it's under all of this. Search evolved. Okay, and the rads have turned up. Okay, Mo is empty. Shit. This game loves getting you into interesting situations. Here we go. Power armor. Laser rifle. I don't know. Did we have a laser rifle? I'm over encumbered and there's still something to loot. Can I drag them? No, I can't. Okay, so we're in a bit of trouble here. I did not have a laser rifle. They use E cells. Ah, yeah, because they use the same as plasma, which is why I don't want one. How does one drop this? Why isn't it telling me the drop button? That thing's like a villain from the first Men in Black. Oh. I don't know if I've seen those movies. Come on. Hello, Wilku. I don't mind this very awkward situation. What am I searching for? Tell me. Oh fuck, I'm actually in... Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this fight. I think I've kind of soft locked myself. Yep, alright. Let's try that again. How can I help? How can I help Veronica? Not... Honestly, it's just... We do have the steady caravan shotgun. I mean, we might better help with the sniper rifle. And hopefully we can be more in and out this time. Interesting. Okay, that missed. Okay, actually I'm doing decent damage now. Oh yeah, they've got ranged attacks. That's why I was struggling to snipe before. Oh, yep, just reload mid-scope. Alright, I just gotta soften them up for Veronica. That's literally all I can do. Get quick scoped. Oh, my weapon condition's dangerously low. Right. Oh, we're doing 1 to give damage per shot. Yeah, stole the kill from Veronica. Look at me, Veronica, I'm helping. I can see teeth inside their person. I have the Steam workshop page, or the Steam like post page open behind me, because I don't have this game in full screen. And I'm looking at Nostalgia Critic, I'm looking at a VTuber streaming Fallout New Vegas, and the most suspicious Fallout New Vegas mod I've ever seen. So that's just in my peripheral vision at the moment.
Trouble.
Oh yeah, I keep wanting it to bolt action. Yeah, okay. The whole, I think we're on max difficulty if I'm not mistaken. So Veronica being here is actually causing some issues for this playthrough, but we'll hang on to her while we're doing this quest. At least dealing with these dickheads. It is nice knowing I can just ADS and if anything comes close, Veronica will help out. I'm starting to worry that I bought all of this sniper ammo and I'm just throwing it down the drain. Okay, it looks like they might be in the pit, but I'm gonna stay in the one rad section. There's one over there. Hopefully we can avoid aggroing him. Whoa! Oh, this one's Mo. Okay. Wait. So he's one of the Brotherhood, I guess. Is that what the implication is? Don't fall all the way down, please. So that's Mo. This is just Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. Oh, mission holotape. There we go. I kind of... +1 rad resist, +1 strength, and +25 rad resist. I'm not gonna take it. It's too heavy. Brain fusion cell, microfusion cell. We know where it's here. We can come back and get it later. Alright, now let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Oh, little scorpion. I missed. Thank you, Veronica. Whoa! We're getting pelted by artillery. Is this, Black Mountain? Is that what it's called? Don't get hit, Veronica. She's been surviving out here longer than we have. Okay!
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
Okay. Is this how it's gonna feel if humans ever bump into me in the wild? Because that was terrifying. Just the way he sprinted at me, this giant form. What makes this a dangerous place, good sir?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Interesting. A little kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do here. Not in game, in reality. We've killed a lot of people in the game. All right. Thanks for the warning, but I can take care of myself.
Yes, I hear that sometimes. And then I never see the people who said it again.
Wait.
Still hanging about?
Yeah. You seem friendly for a mutant. Look at this. If you said this to me, I would understand. I'd not be very offended. But let's see what he says.
Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they?
Can't say that about the Valkyrie. Sorry about that. No offense intended.
And none taken, since you apologize.
Oh. Guys, he's more reasonable than me. What sort of trouble would I expect if I headed up?
The road is a series of switchbacks up to the peak. There are 3 blockades plus patrols. Sneaking past them would be difficult. Just before the peak is a kind of shanty village. More second gens there. And then there's Tabitha's compound, heavily guarded by her nightkin.
Oh, great. We never did end up dealing with those nightkin. We just gave up. Alright, where are we headed, young lady? We do need to repair our sniper. Interesting. Recon headquarters. Oh, some of them were sent up there by the looks of it. Interesting. Can't flash over enemies nearby. Whoa! Can you go punch, please? I don't really have the ammo for this. I don't have the weapon durability for this. God, she is busted. We might, Can I take a power fist off her? That might, oh, but then she probably needs ammo, doesn't she? Alright, we'll go a bit longer, but I am worried that she's gonna just trivialize the whole game. I do like her. That dress thing was really cute. We'll see how we go in a real mission against, I'm assuming, humanoids. Oh, lovely. What a lovely place to fast travel to. Where are we headed? We are headed southeast. Oh, interesting. So, we're just outside the city, yeah. We tend to get into a lot of trouble here against ranged opponents, so that might give Veronica a bit of a challenge, which should prove interesting. We got called outsiders. That looks like a what are they called? Is it the Misters? The Mr. Hansy? Mr. Codsworth? He's a Magic the Gathering card too. So is Kellogg, and he's really good. It is a robot. Repcon headquarters. Hey, buddy. You've been out here a while.
How may I serve you, mistress?
By not calling me that. that would be a start. Interesting that you're still alive and not scrapped for loot. That's also a Magic the Gathering card. Fiend. Oh, give me some 12 gauge. You know what, we probably should have sold some stuff before we came in here. Oh, give me all the 12 gauge. I'm making noises that are even making me uncomfortable. Hello, friend.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Badge. Something tells me they're going to turn on me eventually. And what I am going to do in preparation for that is equip my 12 gauge. Contours. Okay, something tells me they're not going to let me leave this room. They let me leave the room. Veronica. Do I have a quest marker in here? Yeah, I do. Second floor. Rocket souvenir. Value 3 caps. White plate, red plate. Bottle caps. Oh, yes. I forgot we were leveling lockpicking for a while. I think I need to level something up for the other quest, but I've forgotten what it is. So let's hope I don't level up before I remember.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. And please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
It would be so creepy if that was there implying someone just left. Book of Science. I wonder if you can consume that. We'll figure it out later once we're encumbered. Okay, the souvenirs are not worth much. I can see why they're only worth $3. Hey!
You have been warned. Please vacate the premise.
Okay, interesting.
How may I serve you, Mr.
Interesting. Veronica? Veronica? Veronica! Oh, she's coming back.
How may I serve you, Mr.
She almost went into... That's Death Claw territory. What are you doing? How do we talk?
That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
Tell me about yourself before you run away again.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want? No, I'm not going to say that. Let's keep moving. Let's open your... How did I do it before? We were talking about tactics.
Should have brought something to read. Aw, just when the standing... Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for someone who's going to be around for a while.
I'm fighting for myself. Let's try equipment.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
She still has my stim packs. She has the society attire. She's not wearing it. Oh, that's interesting. It's gendered. Alright, so she doesn't wear it. And I can't take her power fist. Alright, don't run away again, please. Alright, a badge. Can we get ourselves a badge? Or do we just go in guns a-blazing?
How may I serve you, mistress?
She was just talking to him. Okay, that does not do the damage I was hoping it would. Okay, she does. Ooh. That's actually very nice. Okay. So she can take him, but again... She's too powerful. Okay, we'll do the Brotherhood quest and then we'll let her go. Oh no, I'm actually doing fine. Oh, fuck! The wall opened up. Unacceptable operating parameters. The range drop off on these shotguns. Come on, I was doing way more damage to the other guy. Oh, so much 12 goes down the drain. Veronica? What's she say? Okay. We are chewing through my ammo. Why, they're so small! It's at least only targeting me, not Veronica. That's handy. Ow, ow, ow! It waited for me to pop the corner. Stole the kill. Electron charge packs. No weight. And missiles have no weight. Sweet. There wouldn't happen to be anywhere around here I can heal free of charge with it. Is it that? The voiceover we're hearing? Oh. We got the key. Something tells me we're not going to get a free heal in here. Also, that alarm's just going to be there forever, isn't it? Where's my sunset sarsaparillas? We're out of ammo. Oh, the alarms have overlapped each other. Alright, what else can we loot from here? I forgot, sometimes I have to look over to my other screen. Oh, this is where one of the robots deployed.
Got my eyes peeled.
Thank you, Veronica. What am I looking at here? Okay. An art piece, maybe? Okay. Something tells me I don't want to run into that one. Solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco and Ripcon. Rockets match the stars in style.
Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed. Okay. Second floor. Good start. Never mind. Security keycard. Okay. That might have helped us before we went loud, but it's okay. I have 5 dynamites. I'm sorry that the two alarms have decided to desync from each other. Could I have gotten a badge? It's so dark, even looking at my other screen doesn't help. Oh, nice. Oh, Veronica, I forgot she's a melee combatant. Shit. Alright, Veronica is causing us a lot of problems. This should be effective. Oh, she knocks him back. That is actually quite handy. Oh, and this uses double ammo, doesn't it? Doesn't do double damage. Probably not. We need a missile launch is what we need. Can I be aggressive?
Beats wait until they shoot. I like this plan where you're the decoy. Beats wait until they shoot me first. I like this plan where you're the decoy.
Yeah. Inventory.
Does jumping at them with my fists count as ranged?
What's she gonna... Oh, she took a power fist off. Maybe we can keep her around. I'm sure this alarm makes for a very pleasant viewing experience. I do need to remember I had a torch. Ah, crap. I don't remember what we had to level. I feel like we had to level repair for a mission. So let's do that. Heavy armor isn't your thing. I do kind of like that. Thanks for unclean living. You'd learn. Oh, interesting. From snack foods, scotch, vodka, and wine now give you health in addition to their normal effects. I like that. I'm only allowed one. Nice, nice. Speaking of, nice, nice. Oh my god. Purified word. We usually don't take drugs, so we won't. Med-X, I forget what that does. Microfusion cell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Casual 176 rounds. Plus 24. Oh, nice. What's the condition on that bad boy? Probably better than ours. It is not better than ours. You right click to drop. That does make a lot of sense. Can I please turn the alarm off? I don't want your coffee mug. I want the alarm off.
No hostiles detected.
Okay.
Continuing perimeter sweep.
They are behind that door, so something tells me we're not going to be ending that anytime soon. Woo. Okay, so they were behind us, but we couldn't see them. Are these the guys with a weakness on their back? Oh, is that a rocket launcher?
For the Brotherhood.
Have a nice day.
No, I don't know if these are the guys with the thing on their back. Oh, hello. Where are you all coming from? And why did you have so few health? And why is the alarm started up again? What's happening? Okay, Veronica, good luck. Oh, Veronica's on fire right now. Oh, hell yeah. Are they infighting? They're Doom infighting. They are. Don't look at me. You're infighting. Oh my lord. Veronica,
I'm
Veronica.
gonna need some new limbs.
Come here, come here.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Veronica, come here. Veronica, they're infighting. Let them infight. Please. Okay, they're fighting Veronica. Is Veronica dead? The moment she unequips the... Uh-oh. Veronica? Okay. Okay. See, this was a big brain plan. First of all, they're infighting. Very nice. Second of all, Veronica's now a ranged combatant. Which means I can finally use my explosive. That's like the majority of my inventory. Fast. Alright, let them infight. So, Veronica. How you doing?
Hold on. I see something I want to punch.
I really am denying her greatest skill in life, aren't I?
You got a bigger gun I can borrow?
Oh, that's a flamethrower coming our way. I do not want to be I do not want to be caught in the bathroom with a flamethrower. Uh-oh. Okay. See, they've really upped the AI recently. Okay, I got caught in the bathroom with a Gatling laser. Holy shit! I'm being hunted down. You know what? I can really use a power fist right now, Veronica. Do you mind swapping back to power fist? Okay, watch this. Watch this elite strat. Oh no, she's not going to talk to me, is she?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I see something I want to punch.
Like to give you permission to punch. Her facial animations must be very impressive. Let's cheese this AI a bit.
Come on.
It's coming for us. Got jammed out. Oops, I just shot a corpse. Oh, she's taking cover. You're a pretty good range combatant for a fist fighter.
Brotherhood.
One could make a point that this is not more entertaining than letting her use the Power Fist. God, we are loaded. Is the game going to give us a flamethrower or a missile? You know what? I actually know where a flamethrower is. We saw it earlier this stream. Flame of fuel. Flame of fuel. Alright, I don't want to explore too much because I can see that alarm being very fucking annoying. Oh, fuck, I am cornered. They are very sneaky, these ones. Alright, we got Vincent. I've used all that plasma ammo. Alright, I'm gonna give her permission to use it out this for a bit. Oh, not much now. Ow. Fuck, is he gonna corner me again? Whoa, he is not letting up. Veronica! What are you thinking? There was a second explosion there. Nice, they're fighting. They do love doing that. Let's do some things with the infight. Let's keep ourselves busy. Meat. 2 out of 4. Beat. 2 out of 4. So it's an EA word. So the next EA word will probably be it. That makes sense. Meat. Weak. What? Oh. Beat had 2, and heat had 2. Oh, AT at the end. No. Yes. AT at the end. Look at me getting foiled by a simple puzzle. We did meat, beat, and wheat. So it's AT at the end. Ha 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 ha. Funny word spotted. AT. Maybe I'm mistaken. 2 in meat, 2 in beat. Oh yeah, of course it wasn't because it was 3. And 1 in weak. The 1 was either the A or the T. Okay, sorry, the E or the A. So it definitely ends in a T. And then it can have an E or an A. Ends in a T. Best. There we go. Never mind. I was wrong. Do I have a bigger gun she can borrow? How does ammo work for her? Let them infight. They're having a good time. They're doing what they want to do. Look at that. Oh, shit.
Come on.
This game is so dramatic. Did they kill each other? Oh god, the alarms are keeping up again. Okay. I keep going back and forth. Come on, Veronica, move! I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, then what's the point of having you here? Veronica!
I'm gonna need some new guns.
Veronica, I don't know if headshotting is doing anything. I also don't know if this plasma pistol is doing anything, period.
For the Brotherhood.
Alright, let's get some clean shots here. This seems to be working. This is a good strat. This is the elite strat we call the run out of ammo point blank strat. Okay, that usually gets me out of trouble. What about this? Okay, so the armor wants things that will penetrate the armor. Alright, my last dynamite before Veronica gets her power fist back. Okay. Remember what I said about the AI getting smarter?
For the brother.
That's pretty cool. Are they smarter than humans? Let's just do whatever works. Oh, okay, talk to Veronica. Let's chat.
What's up?
What's up? Let's talk about tactics. Let's talk about... Oh my god, there's 3 alarms now.
Am I...
Why don't you change combat style? Oh no, it's... Switch to melee weapon.
Yes! Finally!
Okay, we'll do what makes her happy. Fair enough. Veronica deserves to be happy. I think Petals would kill me if he saw me asking Veronica to use a pistol. Okay, speaking of using pistols, what am I using now? So we are struggling, and we can't use explosives once Veronica's up and running. Let's use the Magnum for a bit. Its condition's not great. We might have repair kits, actually. We do not. We do have Salesman's Weekly, though. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here with this bloody audio. Okay. A bit of peace. That's interesting. I've alt-tabbed and it's still showing you the game. But I believe the game is paused. And we're going to hope the game is paused. Whew. It appears to be paused. Empty, empty. Nice. Nice.
3rd floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Invalid response.
Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds until the fucking alarms come back on. And all the walls are... Oh, fuck! Don't be there. Alright, where are we going to make our stand? Veronica? In the bathroom? Okay. Maybe we can just get out of here. Okay. Great. Are we just back where we were? Have we been here before? It looks like it. Wait. I saw something down there. It's just the light. Okay, interesting. Has my 30 seconds reset? Alright, prepare for another alarm. It's gonna come again. Mobile facial recognition. Do you have flamer fuel? God, I miss using pistols. You do? Seems like my 30 seconds did reset. The alarm ambience is back. Oh, this is I've seen that in Gary's mod. Damn. I can't even do easy terminals. So what was that? That one earlier that I failed must have been a very easy terminal. Okay, yeah, it has opened up the walls. Lovely. God, they're so fast. I really need to repair some weapons. Veronica should be doing a bit more work this time. Not a lot though, actually. Gotta figure out if there is an explicitly weak spot. Actually, it looks like there is. How do I VATS the... Yeah, combat inhibitor. Wow, okay. That's the way to do it. I think I'm too close to hit it. Oh!
I've had worse.
Nice reload. Whiskey, because we heal from that now. Hell yeah. Okay, hopefully we're not just soft locked because we don't have science 25. It led us up here. We found an alternate way around. Oh, never mind. Mission holotape, fusion cell, microfusion cell. Nice, nice. Fuck. Alright, we did it. What uses microfusion? This does. Alright. Are we done here? I think so. Find the missing brother. Yep. Well, we're actually welcome on Nellis Base, so that's convenient. Yeah. Wow. I hear ya. I hear all two of you back to back at the same time. Jesus. I was just praising the ambience in these games. Wow. Get me out of here. While we're out here, I would like some flamethrower ammo. Oh, Veronica. Oh, okay, they actually do use it. Somehow we avoided them using it the whole time. Veronica's on fire. She'll be fine, but this seems like a pretty wild opportunity for free munitions. So let's take it. Oh, Veronica. Actually, you know what? I'll finish him off. I got a critical hit. Shouldn't be putting Veronica in danger constantly. God, that was loud. Ah, yes. The flamethrower ammo just sitting in this molten pile of plasma. That would detonate. That would ignite the fuel. Zero immersion. Alright, now I think we're gonna go... Who could we pay for repairs, Veronica? Who could we pay for repairs? We're actually close to where we picked you up. I mean, we could just... No, because we've got some modified weapons. Let's keep going before we pay for repairs. But, before we get ourselves in any more trouble... I am going to go get that flamethrower that's sitting out the front of the hotel. And we should sell some stuff on the way. I think I have not gone to the most efficient... Here we go. I was about to ask her if she's been to the strip, but she has. This is where we got your dress. Off of a corpse. Not this one. One that I had more agency over. Is that always there? Why is that like confusing me?
I won't be missing Mr. House. That's a given. The strip's better off without him.
Good man, good man.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
Oh my god. When will I have the authority to take him down without it being a crime? Can I get Veronica to do it? I wonder if we should bring Veronica into the Lucky 38 just to cause some trouble. Because you know what? I don't see why, given how much flamethrower ammo we have. If I can... Oh, it's broken. Okay. HP -2 for 5 seconds. Oh, that's the effect it has on enemies. Interesting. Alright, it's broken. Interesting. How heavy is it? Weighs 15. It's actually very heavy. Alright, we might get rid of it. But where am I selling stuff on the strip? I guess mainly to gun runners. What I was gonna say is, do we go in here with Veronica and cause some trouble? Loot some ammo. Ow. Oh, I forgot what our character looked like. Come. This seems pretty effective. I'm getting shot a lot in between. Come here, come here. Give me a clean shot. You like that? You like that? You like this? And you can run. You can run away.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Right, I would like a ballistic firearm, he thinks. Thank you, Veronica. 9mm. Bottle cap, 9mm. 9. Oh, I just picked up pistols. That's alright. I'll sell them. I'm over encumbered. Drop the 9mm. Drop the 9mm. Okay. Actually, what? Assault rifle uses 5mm. Interesting. I must have crippled his hand with that shot. Oh, he dropped the weapon and then picked up the weapon and then died. That's just how it goes sometimes. Insta-mash is probably worth it. 10mm rounds, always nice. What's up?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Who's claiming? Hold on. Is someone claiming territory? Is someone in rebellion to our New World Order? What happened? Is Veronica fighting someone?
Watch out!
Veronica! Hey. The AI in this game is very funny. Oh, and you know what? Let's go to our favorite bed in the whole game. Oh, they have respawned. Interesting. Can you cross that distance, Veronica? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. 9mm plus. Get some ammo on. Oh! I shot through her. I'm pretty sure I just got a collat kill on my own friend. I might need a slow motion on that one. I'm gonna go back in post and look at that one. God, what a good fucking game this is. Center mass, going center mass. Veronica. Did that guy just pull out a knife to a Veronica fight?
Had enough. Murderer.
Oh, he's actually putting up a fight. Alright. It is a bit... It is pretty blatantly against the spirit of the playthrough, but I'm having fun with Veronica. She can hang out for a bit longer. Resistance. You know what? It weighs 1. We'll see. Am I over encumbered? Yes. Okay. Is there anything I'm confident I can drop? This flamethrower. Okay. It's too heavy to be carrying around. Let's sleep. Alright, I'm having fun. I haven't just sat down and played a video game in a long time. I don't know if I played any video games during my break. Here we are, back again. And we wrote most of a letter. I might get the Discord to help. If no one else can, no matter. I've been thinking about making things more accessible on the Discord. So we're not tied to the stream so much, because this still gets the videos made out of it. So we still get something on the channel representing it in the end. Let me just make sure that alt tab's really weird. Let me make sure I'm not watching my own stream. I am not. Very good. Okay, time to get in more trouble.
Hey!
I'm helping, Veronica. Oh, she's in the background fighting. Very nice.
I'm gonna ring your bell.
Oh, hello. Oh. Man. Oh, looking down the sights that I can't see. Give me a drink, bartender. It does slow me down a bit when I ABS, but not by a lot. Alright, this 9mm is starting to suffer. I wonder if it's worth putting in storage. Alright, stand back, Veronica. I got this. If one of these cities die, we can give you a new dress. I mean, I'm not actively going to do it, but... Alright, let's move in. There's actually 2 enemies over there. What do we got? We're really struggling with this bad boy. We do have a 44. We are picking up 10. Oh, that felt good. Okay, that guy just casually had 44 ammo on him. Very nice. Alright, some of these cities are enemies. But I'll let them leave. If they would be so inclined. Is this water irradiated? It's not. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna sit here and drink this fresh water. In danger, apparently. There's something about this that I find very cool. I don't know why I like concrete. Maybe it's just because it reminds me of, you know, abandoned buildings, desolate things. Concrete jungle. But something about just a concrete swimming pool in the middle of a city with big walls, fully isolated, is pretty cool. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was Magnum Man. Oh, thank God, you actually can get out. Do a little quick save. I'm assuming quick saving the door is going to make it crash.
Trouble.
Gambler. Chairman. 33%. Not good enough.
I'm gonna ring your bell.
I feel like someone else has better line of sight. Yes, they do. Alright. Don't worry, Veronica. I'll help. What are my chances of getting missed? Oh, I missed like all of those shots. Let's just stand a few meters apart and unload our weapons on each other. I need to use VATS to keep up with Veronica. I'm slowing her down. Switchblade. I wonder if they'll respawn now that we're actually emptying the place, but I heal. Oh. What's Veronica gonna say? I heal from alcohol now. We are over encumbered. By a lot. Okay, alcohol's heavy. We'll have some useless stuff in here. Maze is good. Let's see if we've got anything super heavy. Alright, yeah, the big book of science. Mac and cheese is very heavy. Oh, it's heavy because we have 4 of them. We're not throwing away the water. We are throwing away the coyote meat. Doctor's bag weigh 1 each. Don't think that's good enough. Carrots. Oh, we got a lot of healing stuff. Oh, plus 10 lockpicking. That's got real potential. Medics. Guns plus 10. Nuka-Cola is risky. Let's drop all of those. Okay, they were heavy. Oh. Look at all these things that are just like what we picked up. Nice. The iguana had the reds and then the health, and the other ones were the opposite. Okay, we gotta sell stuff. We could go to gun runners.
Whoa!
Where are we consistently selling the most stuff, though? We need, not Brynjolf. What's the... Everything's for sale. If I had a sister...
looked at me and I just about surrendered.
If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Is this a shop in here? We can sell to the bartender at that promiscuous establishment around the corner that we actually did complete the quest for.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wait.
How does copyright work with that? It's playing the music. Do I need... I mean, I'm not monetized, obviously. So... Ain't that a kick in the head? Wait. What? A, what are you doing? B, why are you only Securotron Mach 1s?
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Who are these Securotron Mach 1s? My beautiful Mach 2s. Mwah. It's just like the fella said. This is Gamora. Alright. Oh, hello. A previous dumping of mine. Oh, I dropped an assault carbine. I wonder why I did that. Because I have one. That's the flame sound. I never actually noticed that.
Welcome back to Gamora.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Interesting that they still take my weapons, even though I'm a friend of this establishment. I helped the leader get into power. Thank you. I wonder if I can go talk to him. He's above us from memory.
Hey there, can I get you a drink?
You're not the normal bartender.
Hey.
Give me a drink. Okay. I'm currently wearing combat armor. I've got this Merc armor, which is pretty nice. Did I buy this? I must have. It weighs 8, which is pretty brutal. So let's get rid of it. Shram's not going to let me get rid of these ones. Okay, the cocktail is not worth it. The fruit. The problem is the weight on the fruit. I think I am going to have to get rid of some of the fresh stuff. Definitely get rid of the Brahmin steak. Definitely get rid of the dirty water. Doctor's Bag 3 is pretty brutal. Let's go to 1. Fresh apple can stay. It is 1 weight for 7 health. So these are all actually quite comparable. Let's get rid of all the gecko steaks. Yeah, 1 weight for 7 seconds. Alright, that seems to be the standard. Oh no, there's 1 weight for 9 seconds. Oh, it's less than 1 weight for 9 seconds. Damn. Nuka-Cola Quartz, low light vision, HP Phos 5 for 20 seconds. Damn, that's brutal. And a lot of rads. I would rather have the money at this stage, methinks. As cool as these are. The nuts are 0.09 for 5. That's good. They're 0.03. Pure water is always good. 3 for 5, so 15. 6 Rad-X, they don't weigh anything. Salisbury steak can go. And then we've got all the alcohol. So, +3 for 10. Okay, so drinking is actually a very valid strategy. They only weigh 1 each. Minus intuition. Okay. It looks like alcohol is going to be our way forward. I don't do drugs. Which is actually, they're called chems because of Australia, if I'm recalling correctly. 2 for 25 is great. So they can stay. Supers, vodkas, we're hanging on to grog now. A wasteland omelet. 7 for a minute. Okay, and then we've got all that alcohol. Miscellaneous. I only care about weight. Whoa. Okay, that makes sense. They're probably useful, but that's too much weight for us at the moment. These things don't weigh much at all. Ammo is weightless. And then we're back around. All right. Thank you, good sir. Oh.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Will do. That put our weight. Oh my lord. That was productive. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to...
Khan's finally got what they had coming. Glad we won't have to worry about them again.
Interesting. I didn't realize I was kicking them out. Maybe I... Or convincing them to leave. Maybe I did know that, I forgot. We do need to repair some weapons, but we'll wait a bit longer. Hopefully, they won't be upset. Okay, that guy just pulled out his gun and is aiming it at me. Is that because Veronica's here? Or is that just their default animation?
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
Thank you. I have a lot of missiles and would very much like that one that you're carrying at the moment. Oh, interesting. I'm assuming I've got the all clear to come out here now. Please. Oh, the Brotherhood died trying to get here. Interesting. So me knowing these guys is helping. While we're here, let's figure out what that repair I had to do is. We're getting close to doing this mission for Old Mate. The only one we failed is we failed the one where we killed everyone. T51 armor, holotape, drain cell, drain cell. Was it just the one of you? She's not saying anything. There we go. Mission complete. All right, while we're here, is it going to be faster to do this? Look at that speedrun strat. It doesn't have to load either because it already had the word loaded. Somewhere out here, we had to repair something. So let's check what the repair stat is while we're here, so we're not wasting more time in the future. This place is where we first got called Outsider, all those weeks ago. Didn't notice these cannons the first time. Is this the artillery they're lobbing at us? I guess it is. Yeah, it's loaded. Fair enough. There we go. That's where we're headed. I do hope we get to spend a bit more time here. They're probably... I wonder if there is a way around it. They, like... Science would have made all those quests before so much easier. But we made it work. I do like the idea of leveling repair. I just need to figure out how to leverage it for myself. How are we doing on... Oh, I don't have a weapon equipped. We have stuff that's in good condition. Let's use the 9... No, it's really struggling. Everything's in really rough shape, except our sturdy caravan shotgun. Oh, we really don't have anything reliable except the 44. But having to rely on the 44 is pretty brutal. Alright, how do I gotta figure out how to repair stuff. Why are you not equipping things that I want you to? Go. We also are slightly irradiated. This is what we get for playing on max difficulty. We're playing with a companion, so we're with a follower. So we are cheesing things a little bit. No. This is not where I want to be. Quests. Help the boomers repair the broken array. It's on the roof. Yep, perfect. Oh, the audio right now, the music and the jumping sounds making me think of Borderlands. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, wait, I did it. Nice, I have the stats for it. Sweet. I did go over the stats as I said I would. Okay, they don't all need repaired. can't quite remember what we were doing here. Sweet. Tell Loyal the array has been repaired. It hasn't said that we're in trouble with Veronica for helping another faction. So, hopefully we're not in trouble with Veronica for helping out another faction. We really have had to level 2 complete the quest, which to be honest I kind of like. Like, yes, I want to do my build, but we're not playing this like a tradition. Well, I guess that is a traditional RPG. Like, you know, we're not playing Cyberpunk. Even though you can level things to help with missions, you never do. I never would. Cyberpunk's too easy. Where did you come from? Oh, yeah. Whoa! We actually... Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing here. We're rebuilding a plane. Shh, don't tell them where you're from, okay? We haven't actually seen the plane yet. Very nice. Was that Veronica up top? Gosh, she can run. Remember when she just ran away from us for no reason? Hello.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
That's me. That's me. Can I get the code to use the VR pods in the mess hall? I repaired the solar arrays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands.
Mm-hmm. I also killed all those ants.
No, those aren't for outside. Anything else? Bye.
Interesting. So now we're liked. Does that mean... Tell yes man, deliver drugs, help the boomers. No, there's more. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much more. Yikes. Alright, let's get back to official Brotherhood business. Oh, we've actually... Okay. Oh, which means... No, okay. Which means we have to do... that computer thing again. I wonder if I should do that off stream. Let's remember what everyone else's quests were. So if anyone not aware, we're helping out the tribes around New Vegas to see if they're going to be a problem for our New World Order.
Now that you know the story of our people. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something.
Mm-hmm.
The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Okay, it keeps the marker on. That's mildly annoying. But we'll figure it out. It's an old game. It's got some quirks. And we like that. Okay? We like things with quirks. Unless it's the, like, alternate endings to Nier Automata. That's really annoying. Especially in the intro. The tutorial.
I know Mother Prole is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. But I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Nope.
Don't apologize. Their care is... I don't know what else to do to...
Can you spare any medical supplies?
Sorry, friend.
Yeah.
See?
So we actually can't help him. Interesting. It's pretty... A lot of these quests are requiring stats. It seems to want me to talk to Loyal again, but as we said, it doesn't get rid of the quests, so... It is pretty weird that we're gonna see, what's his name? The guy who plays the ghoul in the show. We're just gonna see him walking around New Vegas. Oh man, are we gonna have to level medicine just to complete this quest? I mean, we can just, if we get sick of it, we can not include them in our New World Order. But they call me by my title, the Outsider. They're very nice to me. Hey, how does the game actually want me to get up there? Yep. Fucking hell, Veronica.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers. Come find... How many...
Oh...
Thanks. Those'll last us a day. All right. Good work. How many?
How many do I need to hand in?
Good work.
Oh my god.
How many? Thanks. It's better than nothing. All right. Bye.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, that worked, I guess. Fuck. We probably could have handed in way less missiles. Oh, no. Oh, alright, we're just gonna forget that happened. It's our last save. Oh, I think it's us leaving the doctor's tent. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna attempt that one again. We're gonna roll that back. Allow me to just look at my phone whilst we walk over there.
Watch your step, sister.
Okay. I was expecting the real macho voice. Okay, I'm gonna give them... I'm just gonna do the 10 and leave it there. Because 5 only lasts a day. Where? No, I'm gonna give it 5. Let's see if that's enough. I'm not gonna do them one at a time.
What is it, outsider? All right. Later. Hello.
Right, I should have quick saved before I gave her the missiles.
What is it, outsider? Thanks.
Maybe I did do it right the first time.
What is it, outsider? How? All right. Bye.
There we go. Sweet. Alright, we only gave 15. Pearl was the very first one to grace us with the title of outsider. That made it into a video as well. Probably shouldn't have. I think I need to be a little more critical of what clips make it into lore compilations, but I'm excited. Then the next one's good. I'm actually really excited for the next one.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I'm probably a fair bit older than you, ma'am.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around.
Mm-hmm.
Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Yeah. Bombing New Vegas, wasn't it? Okay. I forget how unstable these people are. They seem so nice. Okay. I wonder how this... Are we... Like, do we just get to watch it happen? So there's just wheels leaning on this wall. Are they going to put us in the bomber? Also, I'm not sure what we're hearing explode in the background. Can we go there? Or is that out of bounds? I like the elevated highways. It's such a cool... Is that an American thing?
Pearl sent word saying it's all right. A long time ago,
yeah, it's not
long
that
before
bomber, it's
the
a
war
different
that
one.
killed just about everything that ever lived,
Mm-hmm.
a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going?
I do.
Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Good magic card. How are you gonna do it?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest. Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Huh. All right. I'm game.
Good. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Interesting. That might actually come in handy. Why is that optional? Is Jack in here? It doesn't seem like it. We'll find out when we leave. Jack was in there. There is the local map, I remember. Talk to Jack.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built.
Hey there. Back for more?
Lois said you might be able to help me.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Great. I just got rid of all my parts.
Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. I don't think you'd want to start breathing water halfway down. Have you found a pressure cooker? Me?
In my lifetime.
Okay. Pressure cooker. I guess that's just gonna have to be something we bump into along the way. I would be interested in heading down to the lake and checking out if it's possible, but if I'm recalling correctly, this lake is mighty scary. Yeah. Oh, actually, is this Kaisar's fort? Because if so,
by order of Kaisar, your belong. Wait. Wait. Are you ready to?
No.
Very.
Okay, so it doesn't work. It puts you somewhere else. How close are we though? Very far away. Holy shit. Okay. The campground's the closest we can get. We can take a road down here to Bitter Springs. Alright, well let's go to Bitter Springs. Let's check out. I don't remember what's there. We've done a lot of questing. We've made a lot of progress. Let's just turn the quest off. Oh, I'll leave the quest on. No, yeah, because if I put a marker on Bitter Springs, yep, it's a different marker. All right, let's go adventuring. Enough progress has been made on this day. We have earned ourselves an adventure, and we need to repair weapons. God, I don't want to be carrying around the 44 like that. Okay, let's repair these weapons. I hate fast traveling around. I'm trying to keep things relatively, like, believable, but can I repair things at Gunrunners with my high repair skill? That's a reloading bench. Can I do some of this? Breakdown, breakdown, breakdown. Take down, take down, take down, down, down.
Welcome, sir. Or
oh, should we go to sale? Do you sell repair kits? Misk. Do you sell pressure cooker? Primer box, small rifle. What am I looking for? Pressure cooker. No, okay. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm trying to go in as blind as possible, but repairing stuff sounds like something I would come in handy. I'm hoping I can do it with that repair kit. How to repair weapons in Fallout New Vegas. Let's check the Fallout New Vegas Reddit. Repair kit in the thing. Workbench. Or 2 of the item you want to repair. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. So we're in a bit of trouble. I've been throwing away weapons that I have copies of. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? And we also, I don't know where a workbench is. I know I can pay. I'm pretty sure there was that gunrunner guy. Is there a gunrunner guy here? We are at gunrunners. There is not a gunrunner guy here. Where did we pick up? Was it here? I reckon there was someone there we could pay to repair, but I wonder if... Fuck, I'm good. Samuel! Where's Samuel? There he is.
Feeling thirsty?
Well, I'm sure you are. Oh, it was him.
Let me see.
Okay. We have... only 40 repair? Or is that the... We've got more than that, I thought. Okay, so it seems like our skill does affect this. Okay. Oh, they're more expensive than we can afford. Jeez. Okay, 100 caps for that. 100. 32 for the rad suit, sure. And I don't need to rep that. Alright, cannot repair past 64%. Oh, this guy can't. And that's too expensive. Alright. I need a repair kit pretty desperately. Thank you, good sir. Hello, lunatic. How are you? Alright, we're pretty close. Let's go check it out. But I'm not confident because of those really freaky water people. But I have a newly repaired 9mm. We may just stand a chance. I'm going to mute myself for a moment. My name is Sambi'el. I'm the Sambi'el. People say Sambi'el and it's kind of... It's wormed into my ear. I'm the interactive lore Vtuber. I'm a demon trapped on Earth, and there are 3 other demons who we are trying to take down together. Alright, this is clearly the way we're meant to go, which is usually not a good thing. It means they start spawning enemies along the path. Alright, sweet. This is where we were before. Uh-oh. This is where we started stream, actually. Mighty convenient for me. Because I know we're safe. Not for long, we're not. If this doesn't work, we'll just do a bunch of other quests and keeping an eye out for a pressure cooker. It's interesting that if we had enough science, we could tell that it would hold. But the game told us it would hold by us having us, by implying if we had enough science, we would know. But it is a role-playing game, so I guess we can't complain. All right, here we go. These guys are really creepy. And our bullets hitting the ground. God, look at them. Whoa! Is that doing much damage? Okay, they don't have a lot of health. Well, they... Hey, can you,
Come on!
Okay, thank you. What happened there? Okay, they're weirdly resistant to dying. Is there... I wonder if there's some mechanic here I'm not getting. Okay, they're empty. Okay, can we swim over to Caesar's Island? Probably not. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, they actually did a lot of damage. How irradiated is the water? The water's not irradiated. That's very interesting. Okay, let's get drunk. Oh! Interesting, they've got their own base out there. Can we take that on? Let's get really drunk. Because alcohol heals us now. I took that perk. I do have a sniper, it's just in critical condition. Is that definitely more of them? Yeah, definitely. Can't even bats from here. Oh, nice, nice. I just gotta make sure I don't blow up the sniper in my hand. Oi! Sweet. Maybe they're like, they only take damage on crits. It's so rare that games let you actually feel like you're sniping. What happened to your friend? Nice. I don't know if I should be center mass or heads. Maybe I should believe in myself a little bit. Oh, we gotta look underwater there. Oh, we're also getting sneak criticals, of course. Are we hitting an invisible wall here? Nope. Alright, that was pretty brutal on the condition, but looks like we have cleared the area. Alright, my voice is starting to fail me, but the fact that it's taken this long for that is a good sign that I'm making progress with my voice. Okay, you can't hold space. The ambience is nice and creepy, but I'm not seeing anything concerning. We almost drowned. It's playing the siren ambience. Scavenger's platform. They're always empty. Any pressure cookers? Any pressure cookers? Don't need tin can. I need pressure cooker. Plunger. Or alcohol. Pressure cooker or alcohol. Either would be acceptable. Oh, okay. Or the missiles that I lost. Thank you. I wonder if that is on purpose. Finance clipboard. A financier. We are not. I'm a VTuber. You think I know how to use money? Forceps. Oh, very nice. Let's have a nap. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark in 1 hour. Footlock is usually good, but no, not in this instance. All right, sweet. If we could build bases, I would definitely build here. I mean, I'm sure everyone would, but sometimes you gotta do the cool stuff, even if everyone's doing it. All right, to the shore we go. Check something very quickly. I mean, I'm avoiding swimming straight to the plane just because, like, I don't want to die. But so far, this is proving exceptionally safe for a lake in Fallout. So screw it, let's just go straight there. Our breathing is pretty rough, so something tells me I will get us killed without the rebreather. But worst case, we'll go check out this town here that's on the map. Oh, that's not even the town. Interesting. There it is. If it was going to spawn underwater enemies, it would do it now. Veronica's hat's making a shark fin. Okay, let's go. Alright, attach and then bail. We've got to figure out where to attach them. Alright, this is very doable. It's just going to be very annoying. Ooh, very nice. Ambience, good as always. Veronica, what are you doing? Ooh. What does the quest say exactly? Does it give us any hints? Attach the ballast to the bin at the bottom of the... No, it doesn't. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Lake Mead Cave. Am I just gonna die if I go into Lake Mead Cave? Something tells me I do not want to be in here. Whoa. This is very Skyrim. I'm waiting for Falma. Interesting. What am I looking for in Lake Mead Cave? I don't rightly know. I don't. Oh, there we go. Do we need the rebreather to navigate Lake Mead Cave? It seems that would be the case. Ow. Yeah, okay. Rebreather required. Well, that's good to know. If we ever wish to explore the cave, we know how to get the rebreather, kind of. Oh. And as I spawn, it gives me the quest. Optional, get a fucking rebreather, dickhead. Attach the ballast. It says ballast single, so at least we're just looking for something. Oh, is ballast the thing we're attaching, or is ballast a point on the plane? Alright, you drown very quickly. Ow. And you lose life very quickly. Crap, it doesn't want us to go inside. Ow. Stop hurting us, please. I wasn't trying to do an accent there, it sounded like I was. Ow. I gotta get more. Oh, I can just drink the water. Interesting. Alright. What am I doing wrong here? I might have to look this up, just not because I want to cheese something, but because... Veronica? Yeah, thank you. Just because I don't want this to go forever. This looks promising. Oh, okay. Whoa, I'm gonna look it up. just so we're not here forever. I appreciate we're on stream, and I do not want to bore people. How to or where to attach ballast bullet in Vegas. Yep, I knew it would come up really quickly. Blah blah blah. Quest string underneath each wing. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed. Just drink some water. This is gonna be pretty brutal. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It's actually got a little clear thing like this was the forest or something. Whoa, okay. Let's not do that, shall we? Okay. Let's chug some sarsaparilla and drink some water. Sorry, I hate that I did that. I hate hearing sounds like that. Come on, sunset sarsaparilla. You can do it. Alright, rebreather would have been nice. Oh, a ballast attached. We're gonna take a bit of damage. No, we're not. Wah! Alright, it's on a slight angle, so hopefully this one's easier. Yo! Okay, we came in at a slight angle there. Not ideal. Give me a second, Veronica. Everything's okay. Near the tow winch. We have so many quest markers on screen that none of them are of particular help. Yep, perfect. They were all in this direction though, so I could have engaged my brain a little bit and made that easier for me. Swim, swim, swim. This is making me really want to make a Fallout Commander deck, but the issue is the Fallout New Vegas Commander is Kaiser, and we do not like Kaiser. Mr. House is the backup of the Precon, but he seems a bit funky. People like him because he's unique. Okay. Gotta be on guard. We are playing Fallout. Let's remember that next time. Whoa! Where are we? Where's this mine? Wait, Loyal's oh. Why does it use the same sound as the mines in the game? What? Wait, what? What does Loyal's detonator do? Return to the shore near the tow winch and use Loyal's detonator. Oh! I'm sure it wants me to stand still. Or it wants me to use Loyal's detonator. Is it a weapon? On top, sniper, Loyal's detonator. Oh shit, that is loud for me. But very well animated. That was actually quite impressive. Pew 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 pew. Very nice. Oh, I wasn't able to upgrade my repair my plasma rifle. Alright, let's check out the city that we are right next to. Beep, 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 beep. Got some red rock. Cool thing about red rock is it's red because the iron in it is rusted, which is why are these Cassadors? Are they young Cassadors? Can I deal with young Pescadors? It seems like I can. Okay, fuck. I don't know about this anymore. We do have dynamite and frag grenades. Alright, good luck, Veronica. Trust me, this is for our benefit.
Do me a favor.
Okay, she's dead. Oh, and they're feeding off her too. Okay. Let's not do that. Alright, we're gonna ignore that. I just want to go to the town, which is actually not as close to here as I thought. Yep. Okay. Maybe this is an actual hellscape that we found ourselves in. I'm leaning towards that being the case. Interesting, these train tracks will go back to the base, the outside of the big military base, air base. I'll have to look up who the other legendary creatures are that I could build a deck around. That are from, I know Craig's a deck. Craig Boone is a legendary creature. Yeah, I think he was kind of complicated. Wow, this town is way less impressive than I was expecting, given that it's on my map. Hello? Bitter Springs. Oh, is everyone dead? Is that why I know about Bitter Springs? It seems that may be the case. Oh, nice. Where else did we find a bed? There was a bed of note we found before, but it's escaped me where that was. Okay. Everyone here is dead. Oh no, we're not actually in Bitter Springs yet. Interesting. Never mind. It's up this way. Take a sip from my hip. Alright, something tells me this is I'm gonna regret this. Given that everyone died and no one's thought to recolonize. Oh, never mind. She's the NCR. Oh well, we'll just get the bus to a point. I don't think we're going to be hanging out here very long.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
We heard a man say that earlier. We can steal everything, though. If Veronica leaves, then she leaves. We can sleep here. Very nice, very nice. It's actually not stealing for some reason. I love when Bethesda forgets that and lets us steal stuff.
I could buy back my life with the money it must cost to make one of those Ranger Elite armors.
That is very true. And it's true in real life too. Except not armor, with some fashion. Let's...
Looks like the Legion also brought their own elite warriors to
Death
the
Before
territories.
Surrender, and there's a Great Khan's logo. Oh yeah, there's Khan's tents here. Why there? Maybe they've just put together what they can. Or is this not an NCR base? Interesting. That's why I can't. Oh no, there is NCR guards here. I guess they're just using what they have. Doctor? You got a pressure cooker?
Yeah? What is it? If you've seen half... Alright, there...
What was I addicted to? I don't know. I might not have been addicted to anything. stealing from a medical facility is a lot.
Hey.
Oh, is that a ran away? Or is that a blood bag? It's a blood pack. Anti-venom super stim pack. Interesting. I wonder if he hangs out here at night.
Hey.
I heard you. Alright, that was underwhelming. But hopefully, whatever comes of this plane mission is not. Bong. I think I'm going to spend this afternoon working on a video.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the
Yeah, you did tell us.
Hey, I'd better get rolling.
Let Pearl know the job is done. That's just to get us out of the way so that they can move the plane. Out of the way to move the plane. I gotta figure out which video I'm making first. I've got a couple ideas. I should probably record one today on my new mic, which is not intimidating at all, and could just go horribly wrong when I'm really actively listening to how it sounds. But, oh yeah. But Petal said it sounded good, and he is an honest boy like me, so that's good. Let's go. Paul's barracks.
Hello. What you have done for... You are a trusted friend of us all.
Very nice.
If there is ever a way for us...
Oh yeah. There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course,
yes.
My child. After all that you have done for us. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an
Oh shit, okay. I don't know what to focus on. Survival, sneak, prepare. Energy, barter, guns. Let's get luck. Can I get luck picking to 100? Next time. Okay, interesting. So now we can go back and report to Yes Man. Return with 3 patrol missions. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go let Yes Man know, and that would be a great spot to end stream. And then next stream, we're doing the Brotherhood of Steel thing.
Hey!
Thank you.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Thank you. You have the old voice and the new face. This game does a lot of good stuff. I can let it slip up on little things like that. My Securitron Mark IIs. Let's go to the penthouse. Hear the wind in our non-existent hair. And talk to not Mr. House. Hello, buddy.
Oh, hi.
You can. The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people.
It took some failure.
That's what matters. That's 4 down.
Yeah.
Just 1 to go.
All right. Let's look at something else. Goodbye. Let's save. Actually, we're gonna go down and get. It's fine that I saved there, but we're gonna go down and get Veronica because.
Goodbye.
There's a good chance I'll forget next time we play. That's not where I wanted to go. House Cocktail Lounge. Nope. Casino. Follow me, please. Exit. Keep distance of maneuver, use range, move aggressive. Back up. Talk, follow me.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting. Should have brought something to read. Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
She's so well written. You coming? Perfect. Alright, and then we're headed back. Let's just fast travel to the Brotherhood of Steel. Might as well speed things up. I don't have the quest on. Novak. We're above Novak. Hidden Valley. Oh, the vodka has worn off. Okay, I think now that we're here at night, we should have, the patrol should be out like last time, but they shouldn't kill us because they know who we are and we're with Veronica. So one would hope that would save us. There we go. Okay. Oh, great. Means we've got to do that other thing again. Well, you know what? I'd rather do it now when no one's watching than do it at the start of the next stream. So let's do that. I can't recall exactly where we've got to go. But me reckons it's this way. Yep. And then we go through this door on the right, and then we go left. On the right, and then we go left. All right. Let's get this bloody over with.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right.
There mustn't be more monitors than I thought. This is pure luck.
The virus just jumped.
All right, once we're in, I think we're fine.
Find which terminals it went to.
Hidden Valley Network. Welcome user. Ah, yeah, and then you gotta press it. Access. Nothing. Is there a monitor there? There is. All right, that's the monitor we missed last time. Access data store. Nothing. Access data store. Nothing. Wow, this is riveting gameplay. Access. Is this just punishing me for not having science, like how I almost drowned for not having a pressure cooker?
10 seconds.
Fuck. We haven't even found one. Someone I kind of know, is actually playing Reaper right now. I wonder if they are in need of any more players.
Damn, it's jumped.
It was on none of them.
I thought we might have had it that time.
Alright, we're doing it next stream at the start of the stream while we're waiting for people to come in. Alright, exit game. Chuck us in my room. I did that out of order. Alright, let me check if I could be playing Reaper right now. God, I never go on Twitch. Don't play Twitch ad, please.
Don't worry about it. It's basically just like a message.
Alright, they look pretty full. Alright. I'm gonna finish up stream. Methinks we almost got a letter done. I reckon I can either wait till Monday to see if I can get one of the late night crew on, or I can post it in the Discord to ask people to finish it off. I reckon I'm gonna wait for the Monday. Yeah. And then if it doesn't happen on Monday, then I can post it in the Discord. Okay, I thank you very much for watching. I am loving Fallout New Vegas. I'm very happy I decided to do this. I am going to start re-downloading that game, which is called Magic the Gathering Arena, in the background, so that we have it. It should be down here. Yes, no, maybe. Magic the Gathering Arena. Alright, I'll do this now, and it might mess with the stream, but that's okay, because we're finishing up. Bye-bye. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Bye-bye.